Previously on Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward.
Oh, look, Sigma. It's just like the bunny ride.
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Whee! Shut up, that's totally what happened. Back to the lounge, gonna get crunked. Gonna get freaking doodly crunked.
Okay. No gasping yet.
I don't hear either, huh? I usually love scotch, so much I thought we might find him here drinking some.
It was around that time that I noticed Kay was acting strangely. He was staring at the shelf of alcohol in a way that that would probably describe as blankly if I could have actually seen his eyes.
Hey, what's up? You want a drink?
Oh, no. Well, I would enjoy a drink, but this mask...
Right. Sorry, that sucks. Honestly, I got so used to this suit I'd forgotten you were wearing it. Why the heck did you make that... Why the heck did they make you wear that thing anyway? Still remember anything?
Well, actually, I did remember a little.
Really?
Yes.
What did you remember?
My father.
Oh.
When, Dad, did you remember that? Was that a joke, or was...
Was that a typo?
Did it just pop in? Did it just pop out of your nowhere? I think I just typo, but it's kind of funny how he mentioned his father.
Please, don't joke.
Wait. Did it just pop out of your... Oh, aha, I get it. Dad and Pop.
This is serious.
Sorry. So you remember who your father
Yes.
was? What about your mom?
I don't seem to have one.
Oh, so your dad raised you.
Well,
Kay stopped for a moment and then calmly folded his arms in front of him.
I was raised in the facility where my father worked.
Oh, look, he's got a little buddy friend. Oh, look at little baby Case. He's even got his... He keeps his suit on even then. I was still rocking that badass Orin out cosplay outfit. No wonder he loved the bunny ride so much. Oh, I remind me of little bunny friend. Oh, look at him. Oh, dude, what is he holding on to? Oh, that bunny. Alright, get your head up my junk, pal.
He was the only person who worked there, which meant he was the only person I saw until I was older. That had been the situation for as long as I could remember, though, so I never thought it odd.
I wonder why you remember that all of a sudden. He wouldn't let me to go near him while he was working, but the only times he wasn't working were the times when he was sleeping. As such, the only communication I had was with the education software he'd given me. I suppose I was a fairly expressionless child then. We developed body language to communicate with others, and no one else to communicate with, I suppose it makes no sense. Why did they switch all of a sudden from him talking to this? I wonder if this... Does that mean the ending is close again? And is this... No, there's still definitely some spots left, so this can't be like I've reached the ending already. I began to realize that my situation was not normal. Many of my books mentioned a mother as part of a family, and in several, the mother, father, and children would eat meals together and talk to one another. Soon I found myself longing for a mother of my own. Someone who would always be with me, who would scold me if I did something wrong. At night they read to me before bedtime. If only I had a mother like that, I thought I would be so happy. So for the first time in my life, I asked my father to do something. He had finished working and, as usual, was making his way toward his bedroom when I stopped him and asked for my mother. It took me silent for a long moment before finally responding okay. I remember to this day now how happy I was at that moment. Months later, he called me into his laboratory. It's the first time ever he'd ever done anything like that. My heart was beating quickly as I stepped inside. Standing next to him was a young woman, and my hopes soared. But then he said her name, or rather her ID number. Well, when he said her name, they were dashed. Oh, look! Oh no, he's sad! He had given me a robot to play the part of a mother. Oh, look at sad little baby K. Oh, his little bunny is... Oh, even his little bunny's all kind of beat up. My bunny's sad too. I didn't want a mother that was just a machine who did what a human told her to. When I told my father that he looked surprised for the first time in my life. And he frowned, coughed, and admonished me for being a whiner. He never scolded me for anything before. At first I was surprised, then angry. Hot tears streamed down my face. Was he still in... I can't understand. Is he still wearing the suit? I mean, it's showing this here, but in this when he's talking about the flashback, he's still wearing the... He hasn't actually mentioned it yet. My father ordered the robot to take care of me and shooed us out of his lab. The robot was very convincing. She smiled and spoke as if she was a real person, but I refused to answer her and locked myself in my room. You can talk to a robot and it will respond. But in the end, you're still talking to a machine, not a person. If that was what I wanted, I still had the education and software my father had given me. When I ignored the robot as it tried to care for me, it looked sad. It couldn't really be sad, of course. It was only programmed to look that way. The robot's facade of sadness didn't mean anything to me. After that, I stopped expecting anything from my father. We never really spoken to begin with, so it was easy enough for me to make sure we never saw one another. I lived my life as if he didn't exist. Perhaps it seems strange to you that I continued to live with him, but I never considered leaving. Perhaps in the hidden depths of my heart, I longed for a relationship with my father. Everything changed when I was 18. I left my room one morning to find a woman standing outside of it. Does that look like the old lady to you guys? From earlier, doesn't it, sort of? She was the first human I'd ever seen, apart from my father, and I was understandably surprised. Where the hell did this guy work? So he didn't even go outside. For a moment, I thought my father had created a new robot, but when I told her, she laughed and explained that she had come to help him. As it turned out, she was a very mysterious person. She was much older than I was, but something about the way she behaved was almost girlish. She would tell me stories about the world outside in such a way that I was never sure if she was telling the truth or making up fantastic lies. Ultimately, though, the truth didn't matter. I loved her stories. She wasn't helping my father directly with his research, so I spent most of my days with her. Before long, I discovered she'd known my father when he was young. She told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as... She had told me stories of how he'd fallen in love as a younger man, and I began to imagine that the person he'd fallen in love with had been her, and that she was, in fact, secretly my mother. After she settled in with us, our long-established routine began to change drastically. First, we started to eat together. This is sort of a strange moment in his timeline. It seems like that he seems to have recalled here, but you know. Before then, I'd never shared a meal with anyone in 18 years. She scolded me for my table manners, or more accurately, the lack thereof. If I was going to eat with others, she said I would need to be more polite.
I don't care if you are wearing armor and can't stick food in your mouth. That's no excuse for putting your elbows on the table.
Having eaten alone for my entire life, manners had never been something I'd ever even thought about. My father got into trouble too when he made the mistake of reading through research papers during dinner. The look of surprise and embarrassment on his face made me burst into laughter. I couldn't remember the last time I shared a laugh with my father. It might have been the first time. The room we considered our living room changed too. Before it had been just another room, but she made it comfortable. After we finished our dinner, I would sit on the sofa and relax with her and my father. Those times were the ones I cherished the most. For a little while, every day, I got the family I'd longed for ever since I was a child. At her suggestion, I started to help with my father's research. He specialized in genetic engineering, and I discovered I had an interest in it as well. The time faded as I lost myself in research. Now we were working and studying together, my father and I had a great deal to talk about. For the first time in my life, we began to speak with one another like father and son. Whenever I impressed him with something I'd learned, I felt such happiness, and it drove me to study even harder. The days felt full, right, and meaningful, but most importantly, I was happy. Woohoo! Okay, that is the old lady, isn't it? Well, I guess it could be a old lady, but I mean, it's got like the same hairstyle and everything. There's the guy on the right then, is that Snake? He just got that outfit, doesn't he? Maybe it's Snake. 4 years, wait, no, that wouldn't make any sense at all. What am I talking about? Yeah, wait. Yeah, I was like, this took place a year ago, so this is probably different people. So, yeah, I remember I was saying before that this old lady, it's like, oh, it's probably a Kane, and I was like, that doesn't make sense, it happened a year ago or whatever, and I don't think so. I mean, then I thought, okay, well, maybe they were in the pods, and they went through, an alternate timeline, like, or they were in the pods for an extended period of time. So maybe it's like way in the future, but then I was like, oh, but didn't they leave the facility and they saw that blood moon, and it wasn't supposed to happen again for like a long time, essentially, I think. So it wasn't. So then I was like, okay, so I don't think that's the case. I don't know. I'm a little not sure, but maybe it's the distant future like, further in the future than they realize. But I think they said, like, the blow move was going to happen for, I don't know, was it, like, 80 years or maybe longer than that? Okay, anyway. 4 years passed in the blink of an eye until one day I happened to overhear my father and the woman speaking in the laboratory. The tone was serious, so I listened closer, curious to what they know what they were talking about. That was when I heard her say that she planned to give her life to achieve their goals. It was clear that she wasn't being metaphorical. She would have to die. Wait, what? Oh. I was in shock. The research I had thrown myself into would lead to her death. I asked my father to stop his research immediately. He refused to listen. She agreed with them. She told me that she'd been prepared for what she had to do since the day she came to our facility. My father had known about it in the beginning as well. Agreeing disappointed, I began to investigate what exactly the research I'd been helping with was working toward. Perhaps I thought I could figure out a way to keep her alive. I discovered much more than I bargained for. To begin with, I learned that the ultimate success of my father's research would require a good deal of sacrifice. I also learned that my own existence was just another part of this project. I had been created to function as my father's spare. If he died during his research, I was intended to continue in his place. I was stunned. I was furious with my father and with her, even with the research I poured myself into for 4 years. There was only one thing to do: destroy the facility and end my father's horrible research once and for all. What was it he was trying to do? Was it the notary game? Is that this is, maybe? I mean, plans to destroy the main reactor and with it the entire facility, but she saw right through me. My father was livid and locked me in my room until his research was complete. All I could think of was how I might stop him. I feel like it must be blurring it for this reason, you know? That I think it is the old lady, but I don't understand. So maybe it is. Maybe this is like so much further in the future. Maybe this is Akane. That'd be fucking bananas. But I don't know. I thought the red moon, blood moon thing, sort of just counted that. I don't know. Maybe not. Whatever. Just try to convince me that I misunderstood and everything would be fine. As much as I wanted to believe her, I remembered in the back of my mind that she'd been the one who pushed me to become involved in Father's research. Had Ner's desire to give me something to do with my life, or still I couldn't bring myself to hate her. She had given me a reason to live. If she conspired with my father to mold me into his replacement, the warmth she showed me had been real. She made me feel as if I had a real family, and that was something I wouldn't have given up for the world. I pleaded with her to leave, but she quietly shook her head. There was someone very special to her, she told me. He had saved her life once, and she felt her death would repay that favor. Oh, now this... That's gotta be it, isn't it? This has gotta be Akane, right? If that's the case, and she's older, I'm thinking that is it. This is like, it's gotta be, right? I mean, if this happened a year ago, it must mean this much later in the future. And I think if this person is Akane, because I mean, it fits right in. I mean, this is talking about Junpei, who saved her life. Then who would she be working? Maybe that was Snake then, you know? Maybe that, yeah, like Clover and Alice had been locked away or something in the pods, and so then time flash forward, and like that was Snake who was doing that research, and so maybe that old lady is Akane, and that's the little old lady is up here. That'd be bananas. Where would Junpei be, you know? She would have liked nothing more than to marry him and live a happy, normal life together, but she couldn't. For his sake, she said, and for the sake of the future she'd wanted, she was determined to see my father's research succeeded. She would like nothing more than to marry him and live a happy life. Yeah. Aw, is that why that she never hooked up with Junpei in the end?
Junpei!
I realized then that although she was the most important person in my life, there was someone more important than me and hers. She tried to explain that beyond what we could see was a future where no one would have to die, but I refused to listen. I don't know what good was a potential future to me. It was what I had now that I wanted. This shit's bananas. I couldn't stand to think that she would give her life for a man I'd never even seen. So I shut myself off from the world. Perhaps that's why I lost my memory. Dude, you remembered a lot, though, about... Okay, so that was relatively important there. That's got to be Akane, though. And I think the only way that's possible is that it is much later in the future. So that, like, some people were stuck in pods, and it's like... And so it's not like, you know, December 25th of that year. It's like, I don't know, maybe like 60 years later or something. He let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time. Not
okay.
having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
We learned a lot from that, though. Thanks, Kay.
Dude, you hung out with old Akane? Was it awesome?
Hey, look, Kay, I've got a... Doesn't this helmet make me look like a Martian?
Oh, yes, it does. Quite make you look like a Martian. And the big googly eyes.
I know, isn't it funny? That's my favorite thing ever.
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh?
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, is he going Radical 6? Did he get Radical 6?
It must be because I remembered so much so quickly. My head feels like it's going to explode.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Okay, take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Tenmyuji myself.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
God dang it, don't tell me I'm gonna come back and you're dead. God, can I stop splitting up from people? Because every time that happens, I come back and I'm like, no, dead. Then what's gonna happen? I don't know. He would be left. Cork, I guess, would be left, and Dio if he's didn't get out of that chamber. He lowered his head heavily into the red sofa in the corner of the room. Nick. That's a hard time kind of fitting on there, though.
Well, so better get moving then. Good night.
If they don't come back and he, like, killed himself or something. Radical 6 shit. I left the lounge and headed off, but I hadn't gone far before I ran to Phi.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
He's in the
You
lounge.
decided to split up?
Well, not quite.
Same waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in.
What's up with him?
I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he alright?
I think so. Should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
Oh, by the way, you guys mentioned something that happened a while back. You guys said that when I was... There was a point where Cork had mentioned, when I was talking, it was like, he was like,
You guys are just talking so fast.
or whatever. And I didn't even make the connection, but there was that point, or even before that, where Sigma had been talking with Phi and said, you know, like, the world, it felt like everything Phi was saying was on fast forward. So I'm thinking, so you guys were thinking that's probably like the effects of Radical 6, and I'm thinking you're probably right, actually. So
That's not good. I thought maybe it was because I have a robot brain. What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Ew. Really? Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game, and then dead bodies start turning up, and then, I don't know, flashbacks and bacon and eggs, I don't know. I'm so amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try and figure any of it out, the more it feels like my brain is gonna melt and run out of my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? I managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole Nunnery game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Well, how about who is Zero Senior? The rabbit said he was one of us, but I think we've had this conversation before. Do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
So I just don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to, but... And there's more, too. With the old lady. Who is she? What's her deal? What's her deal, man? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anybody here. I don't know anything about you, Vi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
Well, I don't know, you got a flower in your head. That's pretty suspicious. No, that's not
I'm just
it.
like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look.
The hell was that? Uh-oh, did somebody get out? Did Quark get out and
There's
go on a
nobody
break?
here.
Maybe they got in the
Let's
elevator.
try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Uh-oh.
Thought so.
Let's go. Oh man, what the hell's happening now?
Who the hell took the elevator down? Is it Clover and Temioji or something?
Or some other evil demon. Maybe Zero Jr., the bunny, has come and reincarnated as a thing.
There's now 3 doors. God dang it.
Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door. Because
Why?
the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Fuck Dio. Imagine Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. I don't think they'd hurt Clover.
Are you
or Dio.
sure?
Huh?
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
Alright, fine.
Oh shit, what the hell's gonna happen now? We head first to the head of the first block, cracked open the top of it and lifted it back. Well, it looks alright. There's Quark sound asleep.
See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
What about Dio? We gonna let him out?
How about Dio?
Let's open his. Let's not.
Oh, come on. Oh!
Oops. What the hell?
Oh, see, there was that. I was wondering. Remember, there was a point in the where he was trying to remember that password for the two-handed lion computer, and I saw this scene where he was like lying there with his hand around his neck. I'm like, what the fuck did that happen?
There it is. Oh, whoops. He suffocated. Oh, well.
Did he suffocate? What is that on his neck there? Back? I don't know.
Oops. What the hell?
Check his pulse.
Dude, his bracelet fell off. I think he's fucked. Just wants to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, well. At least Dio finally died. Oh, that's good. I'm glad he's dead.
Look,
Oh shit! So when we put him in the pod, did somebody do that? Like set his oxygen to 0,
the oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
or did it like?
Then that means he asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
I bet it was Clover, that crazy psycho. Ooh.
Look, we should go tell Kay about this.
God dang it! I hope he's not dead too.
Come on, let's go.
That went to follow me. Fi turned and ran off. You should grab the bracelet while you're there. I took a deep breath and followed. Grab the bracelet! Hold on, before I go any further, let me just check my flowchart here. Where am I? I haven't even moved yet! Probably might burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. You right, dude?
Kay, wake up! Something's happened.
Is he okay? He's not dead, is he? He didn't move. I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up. Oh, he's...
What is it?
I don't believe it! He's actually alive!
No way, dude! I thought you were gonna be dead when I got here. Oh, that's good. You're my favorite continent, Kay.
Explain about how we found Dio dead. God, it's been a long 50 minutes. Usually these 50 minutes go by in like 2 seconds. Like, we have one cutscene and it's like, well, it looks like 3 hours have gone by. It's time to go.
But all we did was just talk, like, this feels like it's only been 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how game time works. This one's like, it's like, it hasn't even been 50 minutes.
Really? Because I think we've been looking around for like 6 hours.
Tell me I found Dio how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It had to be either Clover or Temyoji, right?
Unless Quark got up and went on a rampage, and then went back to sleep again. That would have been hilarious.
Although, then who would have been in the elevator, right?
Unless maybe he went upstairs and murdered Temyoji and Clover. Maybe they're in the infirmary or something.
It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
Son of a bitch! The only people who could have done it are Clover and Temyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No! That's impossible. Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his spot from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility. So just, you know, take it into consideration.
God dang it, Quark. Stop murdering people, please.
Well, in that case, Phi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yes, you could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
She went on to explain about the sound we'd heard.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
Okay, now we got 7 minutes. Oh crap, we got only 7 minutes until the Brahma door's open.
Alright, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
We need to grab his freaking bracelet.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
Huh?
What?
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Shit. You're right.
Freaking told you! Come on, guys, can you hear me from outside your game?
Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Need to hurry! We'll drop about treat someone on the way and grab the
All
bracelet.
3 of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
Okay.
Don't die, Kay, please.
Alright,
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Would it be better to stick together since we...
It's like, well, someone just murdered Dio, so I think the best thing we would do is split up, gang.
You know, it's like... I think we should stay together the whole time.
Yellow pair of bracelets. Where's your Shiki when you need him? God dang it, he's the only one who knew to stick together. Are these Alice and Luna's?
Yes, without these, so here you are. Please, take them.
Grab the bracelets and shove them in my pocket.
alright, let's get going.
Oh, am I gonna be by myself? I am, aren't I? I'm gonna be all by
I'm gonna be all by my lonesome this time. Aww. Bummer, dude.
Wait, right? Is that right? For me and... yeah.
I have nobody to talk to. Shit, they're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. You gotta be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Kay, and I are the only people still alive in
Hey,
here.
lay off. I want to believe they're alive too, but
We hear a noise and churned. Oh, that's
I
Kay.
apologize for keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but
What?
best you just see it.
God dang it, are you kidding me? No, what?
This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
Oh my god, are you freaking shitting me? Was that like that before? It was on his back, on his side. I don't think we could actually see it. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, what are they gonna do? Oh, that's... Does that mean Fi and Kay are fucked? What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no
I
point.
can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Oh, now we're boned. We're so boned.
Chromatic doors have opened 5 minutes.
Oh my
with a
god.
bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I will.
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors, if anyone is left outside after, they'll be penalized.
God
I
damn.
see.
Somebody's a fucking dick. Stop killing people for I don't understand. Like, what is going on? Still nothing makes sense. Okay, we figured out Dio killed the old lady, but what about this shit?
That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so.
Well, shit. Shit. Why? Who would do that? Temiji or Clover would do that? Where the hell are they? There's nobody left here.
Cinderblock.
It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that! You know I can't just ditch you guys like
But
that.
if you stay here, you'll...
Think I don't know that? What kind of monster am I if I just leave you here to die? Or, god damn it.
This was bad. What was I gonna do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down. Think. There had to be a way to save them. There had to. Oh! That's it. I've got the thing. I saw it in Clover's timeline. We can do the thing, the injection gun.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called tubocurarine.
That's right. Oh, see, this is where it comes in right here. I think I picked right, didn't I? Yay! I guess maybe the other ones would have given me an ending too, but this is from Clover's ending where I figured out that the turbo curing could do this.
Yes! Awesome.
I would totally have gotten to be continued, and now
I'm free.
I'm free!
Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
but that means I'm only gonna be able to do 5. I can't do it to friggin' K.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. That means it's sort of an antidote for tubocurine. I knew it!
The back. I found it, so it's mine.
Oh, Dio has it.
Yes! Go Sigma power!
To each according to his needle.
Of course. Yes! Thank you, Super Power Sigma. The antidote.
The antidote?
I didn't have time to explain. Took off running toward the exit.
Let's do this.
Sigma, where are you going?
Stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna save your bitch ass.
I bolted out of the warehouse toward the treatment room.
Oh, yes.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I don't get it to be continued and I like it. I'm so excited.
Hold on, let me look at my little flowchart here. I'm gonna guess I would have seen a question mark and now it's green. Let me just check real quick once I can fucking control this.
Oh, hey, Dio.
Dio put his How the hell did you fit that thing in your pocket?
Yep.
Booyah, motherfuckers. Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Sorry, I'm just really excited.
Come on. We still have it.
Smoke was pouring down my face, but I didn't bother to wipe this. It wasn't time. I dug frantically through Dio's coat until...
Yes! Haha! Found it! Injection gun! Oh. There's only one dose. The injector uses the whole bottle at once. Shit. I can't save both of them.
1
Man.
minute remains.
1 minute! Shit!
Spun around shot of the treatment center.
Three, two, one. Chromatic doors closed.
Holy shit, are you serious?
No, you gotta be kidding me!
He didn't make it back in time?
Oh dear.
Guys, this is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Sigma.
There's a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. I couldn't feel anything flowing in my veins, but I knew it was there.
Oh, balls. Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Oh my god.
What the hell? I just got an ending just to get a game over. Damn it!
First would be the anesthetic Soparil. I blinked, my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. Hell, maybe I should have told the guys to come with me. That way I could have done it when we found it. My legs began to wobble, and then they gave out entirely as I crumpled to the floor. Oh shit! Somebody inject themselves, please! No, I couldn't fall asleep. I had to give one of them the antidote before my brace injected me with the turbocurine. 30 ounces of strength like I muster, forced my eyes back open. Campfire lay limp on the floor in front of me. In my hand, I could fill the injection gun with its precious cargo. I could only pull the trigger once. Who was I going to choose, Phi or K? What was I thinking? There was only one answer.
Phi. I didn't have a choice.
After all, K's entire body was covered in impenetrable metal.
Sorry, Kay. At least we'll have that picture to remember you by.
I summoned up my energies I could, and I dragged myself toward Phi.
Too bad this isn't gonna end well for me.
After what felt like an eternity, I finally, within arm's reach. No time to waste, I pressed the gun to her arm and pulled the trigger.
And now.
Sigma, what the hell did you...
Inject you with neostigmine. It's a type of like I'm on the verge of falling, passing out. And, oh, yeah, no, it's just a type of cholinesterase inhibitor. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up. Pulls out the dictionary. He's like, let's see. How do you say that? Oh, cholinesterase blah 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 blah. It's the antidote to the muscle relax.
Why did you pick me?
Because I can't use the injection gun on K. You never get through the metal.
Then why didn't you inject yourself?
Heh, because I'm awesome. Guess you got a point. I guess in retrospect that might have been a good idea too. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind.
You're the biggest idiot on the planet.
Hey, come on. Is that any kind of thing to say to somebody who's about to die? It's like more tender.
No. Screw this. I don't want to live if it means being in debt to you.
Ha!
No goddamn way. I'm not gonna.
Her slurred and slowed and her eyes fluttered just closed.
Wow, I am really good at fighting off this anesthesia.
She wasn't dead, of course. I could hear the faint sound of her breathing and see her chest rise and fall.
Good, fight's gonna be alright. But Kay, and me,
I looked over in his direction. That was when I noticed it. Oh yeah, the lock.
open. There's a hole in the back of your head. It looks like you can insert something. It says open, so maybe find a key in there somewhere. In there.
Oh, that was right. It was in the Golem Bay. That was the thing that was in there we found before. So who has it now?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Wait, did he... But when could he have... It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there
No.
before?
It was empty when I found it.
What if he'd lied? Could Kay have taken the key? Wait, what? I'm confused. His helmet's not open? How he got it really didn't matter anymore. What did matter was that Kay had been able to remove his armor. He did? His head's still on, right? And he had. What?
Holy shit. Then that would mean Dio's killer is...
I coasted as strict as I could from my increasingly lethargic body and crawled toward Kay.
Kay, wake up! Come on, talk to me!
I grabbed his shoulder and shook him until he finally shifted and spoke.
Sigma.
Just need to know one thing. Did you kill Dio?
Oh. How did he... so he came to the conclusion that he took the armor off, ran upstairs and killed him.
You weren't sleeping, were you? After I left, you took you off your armor. You didn't want to go the same way I had, so you took the other door.
Oh, that was clever.
As you went the long way around the warehouse and cruise course, you headed for the elevator. Man, I am really good at fighting off this anesthetic. Jesus. Ha!
He ran. Wow, why did he kill Dio then? Why? Why would he do that though? He would get himself killed in the process.
Bone to find, we went back to the lounge to check on you.
Why would he have smashed it?
We saw you, or we saw your armor, I guess. But then you would have been out of it.
I see. That was what the purpose of that was.
We were in the lounge, you went to the treatment room and killed Dio. You must have turned off the oxygen pod, although you probably didn't stick around to make sure he died. I'm betting you were in a hurry to get back before Fi and I noticed something was up.
Oh, it wasn't him that smashed it. It was Dio. Dio realized he was running action, he was gonna die, so he smashed his wristwatch, probably, right?
Once you got back to floor 8, you needed us out of the lounge. Yeah, I am still talking? Really? Look how freaking lucid I am. So you made a noise in the hall to lure us out. Then you ran around and took the long way back to the lounge so you could enter the rear door.
The thing is, how did Sigma know the key was in there? You know, he didn't really... And how did he get in the room, you know? Like, it was already open, so I guess who opened it before? I don't know. But he figured out that was the key that opened his armor.
So once you were there, you put your suit on again and waited for us.
I guess he doesn't need it, the suit, technically, right? If he can walk around without it, so why does he have it?
As soon as we found Dio's body, we did exactly what you'd expected. Okay, wake up. Something's happened. Prepare to wake up, very disoriented and confused.
Oh, what is it? Oh dear, seems Dio's dead. Oh well.
Come on, Kay. I'm almost out of time. Did you kill Dio?
Yes.
Ha! At least I solved that one.
Your reasoning is correct. I killed him.
Why?
Because I couldn't forgive him. He took the life of someone very important to me.
Oh, he did remember. It is that old lady. That old lady is Akane, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, this shit is bananas. What? It's all coming together.
I couldn't.
Who'd you kill?
The old woman.
What?
She was like mother to me. She showed me how to see meaning in my life.
I'm surprised. Was there a point when he remembered? Did we ever see that where he was just like all of a sudden, like holy shit? Was that maybe that's when he was looking at the alcohol and all of a sudden it hit him and that's when he remembered? I don't know.
Wait, are you saying?
Yes, I am.
It is.
She was the woman who came here when I was 18.
Well, hold on. What do you mean here?
Oh, this is the facility he was in.
Sigma. Unfortunately, we are out of time. There's something I have to tell you. I made a promise that you would hear it. Do you understand? This is very important.
What?
You must pay attention.
Made a promise that I would hear it?
Cannot forget.
Forget? It wasn't making sense. I was about to die. Dude, I am screwed. Isn't there still stuff left? Am I... Oh, well, no, I guess I am getting close to the end here. Maybe this isn't ending here. Decay ending? I don't think we remember anything more from them for a few seconds.
If you see a lion with two heads,
Here we go.
Remember these letters. M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I.
M-I-L-K-E-V-O-L-I. Milcavelli. Okay, I'm writing it down.
This will open the second gate.
Second gate.
What the hell? Hey!
He knows something about Sigma, though, doesn't he?
Okay, who told you to tell me this? No! Who are you? Show me! Show me who you really are!
I grabbed it, hold of Kay's mask, and tore it off. What the? What?
No, that's
impossible. What the? What? It's Sigma?
the face.
It's my face.
Do we have the same voice then?
Should I have been doing this? Should I have been doing the K voice the whole time?
Wait a minute, what?
Oh, no, I'm dead. I felt a sharp pain in my left wrist and my body collapsed unceremoniously.
A second drug? Terracurine? Fuck me, should have injected myself. Fuck fight.
My vision began to blur, my head felt unnaturally heavy.
Man, I fought off that other anesthetic for a long time.
I'll fade away, my consciousness slipped down into the cold, dark waters of nothingness. There was an ending there. What? The K end. Through the looking glass. Oh my god. What? What is going on? What the hell? Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, hello there. It's me, Kay. I have my own ending. Isn't that cool? The fuck? None of the other ones opened either, though. Hey, I just realized something. I'm almost done with this one. All I've got is this, which is very likely a bad ending. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Wait, no, there's this part right here. I forgot about that. Whoa. What? Okay, now that is such a mindfuck. It's I look to see my face. It's like, really? What the hell does that even mean? Nothing else is unlocked, means I'm gonna have to go around again. Well, it's gotta be one of these, right? I mean, I guess I'll have to go over here, although I'll probably do the bad ending here just in case. Or, just in case. Is that, I don't think I can do this yet. Because that's a, right? That's a username or a password, one or the other. But I don't think I know what the other part of it is yet. Oh my god, this is bananas. Okay, Jesus. Well, I mean, right? I can't use that as the... And there's still something else I'm missing. I need a username and a password. Unless that... I can split that. I don't think I can, though. I don't know. Why didn't you give me the other part of it, too? Damn it! What good is one half of it? I guess maybe I'll get it on another ending. Anyway, oh my god, what the hell is going on? So that old lady, I think, has got to be Akane. I was right the first time. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's got to be, right? I mean, which means this is definitely the future. I don't know why K looks like Sigma, though. That's... Oh, this game is... God, there's so many mindfucks in this game. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, I'm going to end here for now, guys. Anyway, like a preview to this video, subscribe now to how I'm bored the SLP, where the days are always sunny, the vids are always funny, and the fucks are always mindy. Or minds are always fucky. One of those. Anyway, till next time, guys. Stay classy and sane if you possibly can after all this.